Time for Showtime to be taken care of. Time for that owner, Arte Moreno, to step up after saying he wanted to keep the franchise. He believed in the franchise, was not going to sell the franchise. It's time for him to make Ohtani the record offer the guy deserves. My number is 5 years, $50 million per season, which would be all-time high, 250 total. I wouldn't go beyond that because he's a pitcher. We know the propensity of pitchers to break down. He's already had one elbow surgery. But you can't deny how spectacular that guy is. 309 batting average, 28 bombs, 64 ribbies as a DH, and he also does some of that while he's pitching. 659 slugging percentage, OPS, 1,048. And by the way, 9-3 record, 3.02 ERA. Now, the reason I think Moreno should do this, A, for Moreno's credibility, and B, to find out where Ohtani is mentally. Do you like wearing our colors? Do you like this community? If so, here's the state-of-the-art contract. Tell me you'll accept it. Do it now. You got a month before the trade deadline. If he does not want to sign it, if he does not respond to what I think is a significant investment, trade him. Trade him 5 for 1. Trade him somewhere for all the farm system talent you can get. Because if you don't come November 1, he walks, and all you get is one comp draft pick. It's not my money, I understand, but I got opinions on everything.
Yeah,
I've been a strong supporter of Arte Moreno through some good and a lot of bad. Time for him as an owner to step up and reward somebody who really deserves it. Not some guy that's had a history of injury, not some guy that has a history of drug abuse, not some guy who's underachieved. This guy has earned it. And then you find out whether or not he'll accept it, wants to stay, and then you go on. And if he doesn't, then you can put him on the trading block and you trade him to the Dodgers and take every farm system star they have, or maybe the Yankees or whomever, and then just start the restock. I know that's a really tough beachhead, but why not? Agree or disagree?
Oh, I think that's a great idea. I mean, it's almost like, calling a bluff. I mean, you're putting the offer on the table and you're being credible. You're taking this guy seriously, giving him what he rightfully deserves. Sometimes I, though, wonder, you look at what the Padres have done with all these long-term contracts and guys not performing. I wonder if there's going to be a little bit of hesitancy on other owners to sign guys long-term. Now, your proposal is only 5 years. It's not like it's 14 years for Tatis. But I like that idea. Moreno, let's rebuild, or let's keep building the Angels. Let's make an offer to the best player in the world to stay here. And then Ohtani can react one way or the other. And then if he doesn't want to stay, then the Angels can make some different decisions.
Okay, so those are the questions we're going to answer.